What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Suave, and we are back with some more sports talk today. Look, you already know who we here to talk about, and that's your boy Nico. It is a celebration today. They have finally fired that man. Mind you, yes, I got the Luka jersey on, but I am not a Mavs fan anymore, man. I was here for Luka. Man. But Nico has really ruined my favoritism towards the Mavs, but a lot of people have been saying that Nico is a scapegoat. And before we get into that, hit that like button, hit that sub button. But a lot of people are saying that Nico is a scapegoat. Do I feel like he's a scapegoat in some way, some fashion? Literally by the slightest. Because Nico been messing up. Nico been messing up since they let Jalen Brunson walk. And mind you, I'm looking at the roster right now. What, 21, 22? They went to a Western Conference Finals that year and played the Warriors, right? Now you can sit here and say Jalen Brunson, no one knew that Jalen Brunson was going to be good. But if you really look up and down that roster from 2021 2022, nobody checks out at all for Jalen Brunson. Trey Burke don't check out. Reggie Bullock don't check out. Sterling Brown, no. God dang, Josh Green, Tim Hardaway Jr., Frank, Isaiah Thomas, bro. We're talking about Isaiah Thomas. Broke down, hip broke Isaiah Thomas. Like Brandon Knight, like what? Like you went through all these guards and you said Jalen Brunson ain't the move to pay. He's the only other person on the team besides Luka that's really putting up numbers. Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. Stop. Get out of here. So you let Jalen Brunson walk. All right, cool. Like, have this scapegoating been going on since 2021? Put yourself in Nico's shoes for a second. You look at that roster, and you got Jalen Brunson coming up on a contract or to sign him again, and you tell me you're just gonna let him walk. All right, cool. First mistake, cool. All right, fine. Next year, cool. You don't make the playoffs. You finish 11th in the West, right? Good news though. Great news though. We're getting Kyrie. Fast forward, we got Kyrie and Luka, right? We got Kyrie Luka now. Next year, 2023, 2024, you finished 5th in the West. Good job, Nico. Good job. Great job, Nico. Great job. You go to the NBA Finals, right? You went out here and got some pieces for your boy. You went out here and got some pieces for your boy Luka. You went out here and got Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington. Clap it up. Oh my God, clap it up. And Derrick Jones Jr. What do these motherfuckers have in common? What do PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford have in common? They've been on losing franchises all their career. Mind you, they had their moments in the playoffs. Cool, great, cool. But you playing the Boston Celtics? This lineup does not compare to the Boston Celtics at all in the finals. But cool, you went out there and you did your thing. All right, cool. We looking forward to next year. Oh, we just went to the finals. All right, cool, great. We just went to a finals, Nico. You doing your thing. Next year roll around, 24-25. Oh my gosh. You just traded away your franchise player, Luka Doncic. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really could not tell you. You just traded away the franchise that quick. You just ruined the team in a snap of a finger. Kyrie's hurt. God dang. Anthony Davis plays a little bit, gets hurt. All right, cool. They look all like, I see the idea. I get the idea. But a team coming out the finals, you just need some pieces here and there. You get Klay Thompson, cool, great. He's not even playing good. He got Megan Thee Stallion and he all over the place. But he ain't playing good right now. He probably would have been playing better with Luka. You know what I mean? PJ ain't heard PJ Washington name all year. So it's like, now you battling injuries, all right? Mind you, Nico comes out and says that defense wins championships. That's a shot at Luka because he didn't play defense as good in the finals. Cool, great. He's too fat. Okay, 30, 10, and 10 still, right? You went to a finals with the fat guy. How about you help the fat guy? All right, cool, right? Mind you, we're going to fast forward to this season. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I just know it's rigged. They get the #1 pick in the draft. Oh my gosh. They get Cooper Flag, the generational talent that they have been saying is generational talent. Cooper Flag, great. They get the #1 pick. Oh my God. Cool. Same team. Klay Thompson's playing like butt. You get D'Angelo Russell. That's not going to do anything for you. AD is still hurt. AD put on 30 pounds this summer. Listen to this. 30 pounds. Max Christie put up like 10 to 20 pounds by himself as well. Okay. That's crazy. Because Luka go to LA and lost weight. AD was in tip-top shape in LA. He just was hurt all the time. But think about that for a second. If AD and Max Christie go from LA to Dallas and gain all that weight, don't you think it's something within the franchise that made Luka bigger than what he was? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't you taking care of your players? Because how did two people go from LA skinny and fit to how did you? All right, yeah, that's besides the point or whatever. All right, that's besides the point. But do I think Luka? This helped Luka? Yeah, it did help Luka. It did help him. Was he gonna still give you 30, 10, and 10? Of course, of course, of course. As of right now, this trade is a fleece by LA. A fleece. I can understand if you traded for Pelicans Anthony Davis, but y'all went out here and traded for broke down AD. Like, y'all went out and got broke down Klay Thompson. Like, really, your best player is really Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag's surrounded by some old heads. And then Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie cold. Kyrie is cold. But he ain't getting no younger either. So it's like you traded away your youth to win now. Like, your intention was to win now. You're not winning now. You're last in the West, bro. You're 14th in the West. You're 3-8. What are we talking about? So, do I think he getting the scapegoat treatment? No, because he been messing up. And for you to come out, and then not only that, it makes it worse because he comes out here and says, he literally comes out here and says he didn't know how important Luka was to the franchise. You didn't know? I knew. You don't see the jerk. Like, what do you do in the office? Just sit there and twiddle your thumbs? You don't write checks? You don't do no signings? You don't know who's good for the franchise and who's not? I literally just broke down all of this. I looked at the roster up and down. He can't be watching basketball. He watching baseball. He watching hockey or something. Because the things that you say, the things that Nico is saying, while all of this is going around, like, he's not hinting that he's a scapegoat. I get it. The owner's messing up too. It ain't just Nico. It's the owners too. But Nico most definitely in on this. Nico probably like, oh yeah, that's great. That's do this, that. Whole time he should have been like, I don't even want no part of this. On his Magic Johnson, he should have been like, nope, I don't want no part of this at all. I'm out. Nah, he really thought this could save the franchise. Who told you that? Even Mark Cuban said he would have never done it in his life. Never. And please don't let this be happening all because of a casino, bro. Please don't let it be all over because of casino. But that's my thoughts on the whole Nico situation. Finally got him up out of there. They ain't gonna be no better now. He done ruined it. He done goddamn ruined the whole franchise now. So, but if y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Not only that, let me know what y'all think about your boy Nico as well. Alright? But your boy Suave is out.